And we are back into the world of No Man's Sky. Or universe of No Man's Sky, I should say. It's more than just one world, as we saw last episode in the Getting Started. We fixed our ship. We fixed our tools. We tried to find T. Stodden, who had apparently already discovered the world that we started on. Couldn't find him, though. And then we got off that rock. Off the starting planet. This is the space station. Every system's going to have one of these. I'm going to show you this first one here. I don't intend on showing you every single one we go to. But, you know, if it's the first one of something, or if it's something important happens, then we'll definitely take a look. Kind of automatically brings you in here, spins you around. You don't use any fuel when you have to launch from the space station, so that's good. Over here on the right is where all the people are. And here we go. Before we get to these guys over here, I'm going to show you this guy. He came in one of the new updates. So we don't know what he's saying because we don't speak alien. He's actually a Korvax. But these nanite clusters that we've been picking up, you can use them to upgrade your suit. But we don't have enough to really do any of that. First rule of No Man's Sky, make sure you boop everything you can. So we're going to boop that, and then we're going to talk to these guys here. Maybe not. Talk to you first. So this is a Viking. He's a warrior race. And obviously I don't know any of the language here. But using context clues, it looks like he wants something with my multi-tool. So sure. I'll give you some Heridium, probably, since that's the only thing I have. And he teaches me some language. So language is very important in this game, because obviously you need to learn what people are saying to you. It takes a long time to figure it out. Touch all that. This guy here is a Gek. Obviously I don't speak Gek, so I don't understand any of that, but the Geks are like the traders and the marketers and the you know, they really like money. So if you give them money for anything, usually that's the right answer. So he taught me a word here. This here's a Korvax. They're like the scientists of the galaxy. Of the universe, actually, I should say. One galaxy. That might have been a spoiler. 100 Heridium. Alright, well, you better be worth it. Oh, mildly disappointed. It was 100 freaking Heridium. Oh, we learned 2 words there. And then this here is the Galactic Trade Terminal. So this is where you can buy and sell things off the market. Not other players' markets, just the game's market. Sell some rusted material there. We don't need that, as far as I can understand. I don't think there's a use for that. Someone's chatty over there. Just gonna take the carbon here from those plants. Alright. Some other ships landing here. I met 2 aliens, that's cool. Alright, let's get back into the ship. Back into space. Gotta make a decision here as to where we want to go next. But first, let me show you this. This is the Galactic Map. So this is basically every star you see there is a system in the game, in the background. And obviously we're here, and on the left you can have some information. So Korvax is the dominant life form. There's 2 planets around us. Whoa! Guy almost hit me. Where's the space police when you need them? Officer! I think that guy's been drinking too much. But that's the planet we came from. So let's see where the other planet is here. There he is. I am right in the middle of this. All these planes coming in and out. Alright, so let's follow the mission here. The Awakenings. So we're heading to the second planet in the system, and this one is unmapped, which means that our buddy T. Stuyden has not come this far. Somewhat concerning. Somewhat concerning. Maybe he either started around the same time as us, or he's dead. 'Cause that's what happens. You die out here. You don't come back. Now you do. Unless he was playing survival. I don't know how that works. If you're playing survival, are you in the same universe as everybody else? I imagine you have to be, right? But it wasn't a dangerous planet. And usually when you're doing survival hardcore, they start you off on a really dangerous planet. Okay, we did stopped here. That's cool. Don't know why we did stop there. I think they changed that. It used to be, you would just keep going, but I think they changed the flight of the ships a lot. Because before, when the game first came out, like, you couldn't really hover or do anything like that. You actually had to download a mod that would let you do stuff like that, and everybody kind of liked the ability to, you know, hover and, you know, not have to keep flying constantly. Or land, right? So it looks like they updated that. I think that's good, but still a couple of kinks. Like, if you're coming into the atmosphere, I don't really want a dead stop. But, you know, I mean, they just added preferences into the settings or something like that and had users pick and choose. I think that would be fine. And here we are coming down. Warning, because we're getting close to the land below us. We're about to land on our first foreign planet. You can hear the rain outside on the windshield, which means it's probably an acidic planet of some kind. Yeah, see on the bottom left, acidic, stinging puddles. So nothing too deadly. But first contact, no one else has ever been on this planet in this game. See some supplies here. I can't pick up those other ones because they need the Atlas Pass, which we don't have yet. But we'll get there. We'll get there. There are no secrets that can be kept from us in this universe. We will find them. So just picking up some Gek charms, it looks like. Those you can trade to some Geks, and I don't know, they usually give you some stuff like language and things like that. I usually just sell them for the credits. But let's head over to the this signal. Alright, what do we got here? Looks like someone's already been here. I'll take the plutonium though. Distress beacon. What do we got? I don't see anything. But, oh, off planet. Whoa. You alright, beacon? You gonna fly off into space or something there? Alright. So it looks like we're going off-world again. I'm just going to take a quick look around here and see if there's anything of use. Anything we can use going forward. Ooh, the stamium is important. So I wanted to show you this here. This is a knowledge stone. Basically, it'll teach you a word of the dominant language in the system. I find that they are now harder to find than when the game first came out. Don't know why. Gonna get this plutonium and then probably head off world. It's a big thing of plutonium. Definitely useful. Alright, we're getting off this rock. Nothing really of interest down there other than resources and supplies, so we're gonna head back to where the game wants us to go for now. Oh, still too close to the atmosphere. You can tell when you get far enough away because your speed jumps up to like the 2000. See at the bottom left, the 2576. Like that's kind of max speed. You can only do that in space, so. Oh, the moon. Okay. I don't remember seeing a moon on the map. So I must have missed it. So this is not another planet, it's just the moon. Usually the moons are a little different, a little less atmosphere, sometimes more hostile environment. Oh, never mind, not in this case. Oh, never mind, I thought that was a trading post for a second. Ooh. Looks like a crash of some kind. Just gonna swing by here. Ooh, a crashed freighter. What happened here? He is buried in that. Just gonna land here. Well, the weather's on this moon is pleasant. It's a lush moon. At the bottom left. New Nogawada. Just checking for... That thing will smack you if you get too close to it. Doesn't really do a lot of damage in regular mode, though. Survival it can be kind of a pain, but... Here's the planet that we came from. Looks pretty barren, other than the freighter. Engine is still on, apparently. Let's go check out the signal. See if we can pull some logs and see what happened here. Lost freighter wreckage. Partial records available. Did it break apart on impact, or was it already sundered when it began its final descent? Yep, there's the log. I like how it gives you the option to leave. Like, who leaves is like, okay, well, didn't learn anything, and see ya. Strange sequence of numbers and a message. The anomaly comes for the stars. Take flight. Well, this guy clearly didn't take flight. He went the other way. Ooh, a hyperdrive. I need that. That is actually going to allow us to jump from system to system. Hyperdrive is for a conventional starship, not a freighter. Someone placed this here after the crash. Interesting. Someone's leaving me breadcrumbs, it seems like. Looks like there's some stuff buried here. So next it wants me to go to the space station and buy a dynamic resonator for this hyperdrive. Let me show you this. You build a bypass chip. Let me just move some of this. You can call your ship. Alright, I'm back on the space station here, just buying the dynamic resonator. Figured I'd cut just the travel time out of there. But now that I have that, should be able to build us the hyperdrive. I just like to organize a little bit. Booyah! Alright. So now we need to fill it up with fuel. You need a warp cell to do that, and for that you need antimatter and thamium. Oh. And I feel like we're about to be told where the antimatter is. That's always good. A couple more ships here. Always a hustle and bustle in Space Station. They all are. I think when the game first came out, people were like, where are all the aliens? And, you know, I don't feel like I'm in a universe, but they definitely changed that. I feel sometimes too much. Like, sometimes it feels like there's too much going on. Like Sentinels. Everywhere. All the time with the freaking Sentinels. Alright, we got another message coming in here. Looks like it's back on the acidic planet. So we will hop over there. Anomalous broadcast. Coming back in here. Does the planet look different to you? Looks kind of different to me. I don't remember it being this green. Although, I think we came back here when it was dark, right? Yeah, I don't remember it having this green tint. It's definitely the same planet. Oh yeah, it must have been the sunlight. The planets do have the night and day cycles. You can actually chase the sunlight around in your ship if you want to. What is that? Abandoned building. Seems someone wants me to check this place out. Some thamium up there. So these over here, these little waypoint scanners will save your progress, and you can also claim the quote-unquote area and upload it so you get some credits. I don't really do it, but since we're here, Cupis Crossing. Let's just turn that off. Kind of ominous. Whoa. Doors have been busted open. There's some kind of green goo in there. Better be careful in here. That stuff moving, but it's not moving. Spooky. Touch everything. Make sure we follow rule number 1. If you open these up, they give you usually nanite clusters. But I'm just seeing what we got. I might work on that later. Alright. Let's get to the terminal. Don't mind me just removing some residual goop. Selecting key. Alright. Oh, good. I did something. Clogged with an unnerving, pulsating slime. The alien substance reacts violently. That's not good. Revealing a single unblinking crimson eye. Ooh, deposit a sample of antimatter, along with a strange message. Single unblinking crimson eye. What's that about? You will find us when the time is right. 16, 16, 16, 16, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7, 16, so 1 plus 6 is 7. So there's, maybe, I don't know. I don't know what the 16s are all about. It's not the 16th time I've played this game, so... Looks like I still need a little bit of thamium for this warp cell. So, I found the thamium. Here's a warp cell. Now we're going to fill it. Voila! So now, we should be able to get out of this system. Make our way to the next one. So this was kind of our starter system. T-Stod never made it off the first planet, but we found the second one. But there's only 2 planets here, so I mean, we're gonna have to make another jump. We're gonna have to jump to another system. Alright, let's see. Where do we want to go, though? So that's contact. That's the nearest contact, which means that that's the nearest player uploaded details. Doesn't mean he's there now, I don't think. It just means that he's uploaded some stuff there. Someone has. But the first hyperdrive you get in the game, you can't go very far. So sure, we'll go towards the Galactic Center, I guess. Come on. Okay, it's a little funky. Definitely used to be better at the map than this. This one looks promising. It's got 4 planets, a couple of moons. Ooh, pretty colors. And there we go. No one has ever been to the Nidwarsar system. Except for us now. There's a fleet over there. Check them out later. Anomalous subspace signal detected. Planetary outpost. Someone's still giving me signals to follow. I'm on the right track. That is a massive planet. Oh, space station. I don't think ships should be jumping in right next to the space station. It's a pretty heavy trafficked area, you know. Where are we going? Sitzintel Ibens. Just making our way. I might run out of fuel here. Yep. Well, I'll arrive there in 4 days. Luckily, though, if you find yourself out of fuel, you can just pick up some iron from the asteroids that just spawn around you. I ask, what is the point of having a mechanic where you run out of fuel if you're just going to give the player the fuel immediately back? Right? I don't know. Seems kind of silly. Like, on the one hand, I get it. Like, I don't want to take, 4 days or whatever to get there, but the other time I'm like, what is the point? Just give me unlimited fuel then. Oh, a trading post. Ooh, this planet is actually kind of nice. Green. And a red sea of some kind. Alright. Let's land here. We might spend some time on this planet, actually. It looks kind of cool. Alright. Let's take it easy. Go down into the middle one. Alright, game. I was clearly going for the middle one there. Wow. Paradise planet on the bottom left. See that? What is that ship? Never seen that before. Exotic ship. Alright, looks like the Korvax are the dominant entity here. Yep. I don't understand anything you say. Teach me the ways of your people for 10 Heridium. Good. There's that ship again. Let's take a look. Just curious. Wow. How much for your ship, sir? Would you want to trade? Mine's great. It's got very low light years on it. 11.6 million units. Must be crazy, dude. I got 8K. 8K in units. Alright, this guy seems to be our guy here. Likelihood of travel or anomaly now beyond 2 standard deviations. He wants to help me. Yeah, this one speaks in a language I understand. They speak as if they do not know what they are saying, as if their mind is not their own. Offers me a blueprint. Ooh, a way to construct my own antimatter. Exactly what I needed. Nice. The universe is mine now. And with that, guys, I think I'm going to leave it there. Hope you enjoyed this episode. In the next one, we will continue our travels. And I'll see you guys later. See ya!